Kaleidoscope. You know what is non-fiction part. You have done poetry, you have done drama, you have done prose. आपने poetry किया है, prose किया है, story parts किया है, but I think never you have done non-fiction. Non-fiction is what kinds of the genre that we are talking about. Non-fiction is such a part of writing, such a part of literature in which we are discussing about the fact. Do you know what is fact? Fact that means वास्तविकता, तथ्य, तथ्य पर आधारित कहानियाँ. Far beyond from imaginative perspective. Imagination से बहुत दूर, अकल्पनाशील, कल्पना से परे. Maximum in fictional part, in novel we just read about imaginative part of the novelist. हम उपन्यास में क्या पढ़ते हैं? कल्पनाओं पर आधारित कहानी. But in non-fiction we are talking about the fact. We are talking about the exact what is going in and around us. What's the exact thinking of the writer? So this one is the non-fiction part, non-fiction chapter of your book Kaleidoscope, Elective English of class 12. Third fiction, Kaleidoscope. And what's the title of this non-fictional part? The title of this non-fictional part is filmmaking. Filmmaking, a very common word, a very popular word to all of you. I think you should understand what is non-fiction. Non-fiction, that means without fictional approach, without imaginative approach. A part of genre of literature, literature का एक ऐसा part जिसमें जो कल्पनाओं से परे होता है. That means जो कल्पनाओं से अलग हटके होता है, जो वास्तविकताओं पर आधारित होती है, that is known as non-fiction. So this one is completely new to all of you, I think so. That's why I just trying to make you understand the term non-fiction, and this is very important to all of you. What is the exact meaning of this term non-fiction? That means far beyond from imagination. From imagination. This one is the exact meaning of non-fiction. Imagination से पढ़े, based on factual, giving what kinds of the descriptions? Giving factual descriptions. किस तरह के descriptions ये देते हैं? Factual descriptions. In this part of in this genre, we come to know about the fact. We come to know about the story that based on reality. Okay? कल अकल्पनाशील जो होते हैं उन्हें हम नॉन फिक्शंस कहते हैं. मैं बार बार आपको ये बताना चाह रही हूँ क्योंकि ये कम्प्लीटली नया है आपके लिए. आप यूज़ बहुत बार किए हैं. व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स ऑफ नॉन फिक्शंस? Essays, speech, articles, report, all these are the different forms of non-fiction. But exact these are the form of the non-fictions, you don't know about this. That's why I'm just trying to make you understand. Whatever, if we are delivering a speech, that is also a part of non-fiction. If we are reading an essay, that is also a part of non-fiction. If we are drafting a report, this one is also the part of non-fiction, because all these are based on facts. So my dear students, you just understand what is non-fiction. Exact what's the meaning of this non-fiction. It's quite new to all of you, because in English core and in English elective, very rarely we come through these chapters, non-fictional chapters. So this one is the chapter 3 of non-fiction part, and the name of this chapter is filmmaking, and this one is written by one of the most popular film director. And what's the name of film director? Ingmar Bergman. Ingmar Bergman. You know who is this Ingmar Bergman? The full name of Ingmar Bergman is Ernst Ingmar Bergman. Ernst, E-R-N-S-T. Ernst Ingmar Bergman. He is a Swedish. He lives in Sweden. So he is a Swedish. He belongs to Sweden. Swedish film director. Film director. He is a Swedish film director. Documentist. One of the great scholar, born in the year of 1917 and died in the year of 2017. 1917, this one is the year of his birth, and 2007, this one is the year of his death. He was popular for number of filmmaking. The first one, you know that Strawberries, The Seven Seals, and The Virgin Spring is one of the most important film that was being made by this director, and the name of this director is Ingmar Bergman. Ingmar Bergman, the art of making film is so crafty. He was so crafty. He was so creative. Each and every time his brain was striking with a new ideas. So in this, each and every story, each and every non-fictional part of Ingmar Bergman was narrating the art of his filmmaking, and all these were the little bit of the part of his autobiography. Or what is the autobiography? The piece of literature in which the writer, the poet, describes his and her journey, real experience. So Ingmar Bergman, whenever he just wrote such a non-fictional piece, each and every time he wanted to give the autobiographical sketch of that particular piece of writing. वो हमेशा जब भी वो कुछ लिखा करते थे नॉन फिक्शनल पार्ट, अपनी आत्मकथा को उसमें डालते थे. हिज जर्नी टू बी अ फिल्म डायरेक्टर, हिज जर्नी टू बी अ फिल्म मेकर, what kinds of the experience he had gained during this journey to be a popular, to be a renowned filmmaker. So each and everything is given in his non-fictional part. So dear students, dear learners, today we come to know about the term what is non-fiction and about Ingmar Bergman, who was a Swedish film director, renowned film director, born in the year of 1917 and died in the year of 2007. He was popular for different non-fictional pieces, but one of the non-fictional piece is The Virgin Spring. The Virgin Spring is the name of the particular film that is being made by, produced by, directed by Ingmar Bergman in this story, in this non-fictional part, and the name of that non-fictional part is filmmaking. So you know what is the content of this non-fictional part? In this fictional part, non-fictional part, we come to know about how Ingmar Bergman, while he was shooting, while he was directing the film, what is the name of that particular film? The Virgin Spring. The name of that particular film in which Ingmar Bergman is just directing, and the name of that film is Virgin Spring. And he just directed this film in a place of Sweden, and the name of that place was what? Dalarna. The name of that place is Dalarna. Dalarna is the name of that place, and this place is located in Sweden, in northern province. Where? Northern province. नॉर्दर्न प्रोविंस में, नॉर्दर्न क्षेत्र में एक जगह है, और जिस जगह का नाम क्या है? डलारना. इस डलारना जो है ये स्वीडन में है, और वहीं पर बर्जमैन ने एक मूवी को डायरेक्ट करना है. उस मूवी का नाम, उस फिल्म का नाम क्या है? द वर्जिन स्प्रिंग. समझ में आया किस चैप्टर में हम लोग क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? हाउ बर्जमैन शूटिंग, हाउ बर्जमैन डायरेक्टिंग दिस फिल्म, and the name of that film, that particular film, is The Virgin Spring. Okay, and the place where he directed this film is, the name of that particular place is Dalarna, and that place is located, where that place is located in Sweden. And Sweden, in which part of the Sweden? Nearby the northern province. Do you know northern province? A very beautiful place, and that particular place is by the side of a lake. What is lake? Lake is one of the source of the water, a beautiful source of the water. So this province is by the lake. Just to imagine, what does the writer, the filmmaker Ingmar Bergman wants to say by reflecting all these things? That particular place, and that place is not in the crowdy sections of the town or the societies, but that one is one of the solitude, one of the beautiful place of Sweden, lies in northern province by the lake. In such place, writer Bergman and his team, because for doing any work we need a team, we need the support, the assist of a number of persons. So Bergman with his team, the electricians, the directors, the heroes, the script girls and others members, cameraman and the other supporting staffs, crewman, a mob is also necessary there. With all these teams, with all these persons, Bergman arrived at Dalarna, and the time was of winter season. It was quite a time of May. Do you know? The time was of May, and the temperature was 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Extreme cold. And so each and every one just trying to protect his and her with the warm clothes. They were wearing jackets. They were wearing warm equipments, equipped with warm clothes and everything. And Bergman says that we are in the mood to direct the film, to shoot the film, to shoot the movie, and the name of that movie is the Virgin Spring, and the place where it was being shooted, the name of that place is Dalarna. Okay? And when they were in the mood, when they were ready to shoot, cameraman was ready to shoot the film, to direct the film, that time what happened? Suddenly someone was shouted there. Amongst all those members, one of them was shouting. Listening his shout, writer including other person, they were staring towards him, and that person was looking towards the sky. जब एक व्यक्ति की आवाज़ आती है, चिल्लाने की आवाज़ आती है, that times what happened? Writers और जो other members होते हैं, वो लोग उनकी ओर देखना शुरू करते हैं. तो क्या देख रहे हैं? कि वो जो व्यक्ति जो चिल्ला रहा है, that particular person, he was looking towards the sky. वो किस ओर देख रहा है? आसमान की ओर. What he was exactly looking? He was looking a crane. Do you know what is a crane? Crane is the name of a bird. What is crane? Crane is the name of a bird. A bird was flying in and around high above the four trees. A four trees was there. फोर ट्रीज के चारों ओर क्रेन घूम रहे थे, चहचहा रहे थे, making noise, happy, and suddenly one more crane joined him. And gradually what happened? धीरे धीरे बहुत सारे crane, 1, 2, 3, 4 cranes were gathered, and they were in the mood to enjoy there, to mood in sing. They were in mood to dance. So seeing their happiness, these crowd, the filmmaking teams, they want to see that happiness closely. So they were moving towards the hill. वो वहीं पास के पहाड़ पे चढ़ जाते, to looking the sight in better way. And after seeing such a beautiful gathering of the cranes, such a beautiful song and the music displayed by the cranes, all these teams were enchanted with happiness. They were so overjoyed. इतने खुश हो जाते हैं. And a positive atmosphere started to create there. And that's why the writer says that we get a proper atmosphere for making film, for shooting film, for directing film. By this, the writer wants to say that for making film, we don't need a monotonous atmosphere. Quite monotonous is quite absurd situation for doing anything. To convert that monotonous atmosphere into a lively one, what happened? The writer giving the example of a crane, that the enchanting atmosphere of the crane, the music of the crane, the overjoyed happiness of the crane is we can't see in the midst of the city or the town. This one is possible only that beautiful place of Sweden, Dalarna, a remote place, a quite beautiful place, special serenity present there. So the writer focused in the very first part of this non-fiction filmmaking about the atmosphere, about the theme, about the circumstance that is necessary for making film. So dear students, in the very first part of this non-fiction, we come to know about what are the exact atmosphere we need, what are the exact theme we need to produce film, and how we, the people, are infested with that theme, with that atmosphere. This one is the very first part. In that part, we come to know about how the writer Wurzman, who was a famous filmmaker, was a famous film director, and how while he was making shooting a movie, and the name of that movie, that film was The Virgin Spring, and how his team just want to warm themselves. Suddenly they saw the yelling, the crying, the overjoying mood of the cranes, and how they get the theme from that cranes, and they are so energized to shoot the movie. This one is the first part of this non-fiction. Now in next part we come to know about the second format, the second part of this non-fiction, about narrators, the writers, childhood foretells future. Childhood foretells future is the second part of this non-fiction, in which part we come to know about how narrator, how the writer Wurzman got such kinds of the virtue, such kinds of the talent, such kinds of the art of making film. So dear students, I think you must understand the very first part of this non-fiction, where we come to know about his movie name, the name of his movie, The Virgin Spring. We come to know about the term of the non-fictions, that based on the fact, and we come to know about the place where the shooting going on, and the importance of the crane, the importance of the positive approach that is necessary for getting success in our career, in our lives. So if you have any problem, you should mention in your comment box. Thank you very much.